Hey Aquarius, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Lisa here. Welcome to your May reading. Hope all is well. All right. Okay. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG, Tarot and Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out that info box below. All right. I come to you, humble God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aquarius Collective need to know? All right. I know that's right. Okay. See, I'm feeling stable energy here. Okay. And Ask Body is coming out. We do have the Death card and the Boundaries coming out as well. See, I feel like there's a need to if you have boundary issues, it's time to put that to an end. Learn how to set better boundaries here, healthier boundaries. The boundary might be ending something, okay? For the sake of your own self-love. All right, let's continue. We do have love at the bottom of the deck coming out here. Oh, and sacred sexuality. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So what are we talking about here? Boundaries, love, sacred sexuality, and Ask Body. Oh, okay. What's going on with Aquarius? You guys had this before about sacred sexuality. Learning to use your sexual energy. Probably learning how to use that in like a magician mode type of energy. Magician type way. Some of you guys might be misusing your sex. For example, if you, let's say you have a high sex drive, and you get randy, feeling frisky, I think anybody's natural inclination would be like, hey, I should probably, if you're with someone, like, oh, I should get something from this person, right? There's a need to kind of harness that energy because it is creative energy, okay? And if you have an abundance of it, there's a need to learn how to use that as your life force, as opposed to draining yourself of the life force here. All right, and then if you're single, then you have even more of an opportunity to save that up, you know. Maybe start... when you do the self-love thing, when you have a self-love session, if you will, maybe start doing that with intentions. Yeah. If you have like a situationship and usually go to that person to release the energy, maybe try to bring it more inward to a solo session, you know. I don't know. It's something about the boundaries with the sexual energy though. And harnessing it in another way. It's like if you harness the energy, if you don't go out, if you decide not to go and do the do to release the energy, and you decide, what if I write this poem? What if I paint while I'm using this energy, while I'm in this energy? You know, it's like, how can you harness it? How can you take that energy like, wow, this is a lot. I'm feeling very horny right now. And, and then how do you flip it like, okay, how do I take this passion and put it and throw it somewhere else? All right. I like where it's going. I like where this is going. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? One thing I want to say about the self-love solo session, using intentions, like if you have like an affirmation, then maybe you say that affirmation, you get into the mood and you do the do, or if you're already in the mood, you could just, while you're in the mood, you can say these affirmations with that energy still there, right? Or you can go as far as actually doing the do with yourself. And then when you're peaking, you can repeat the affirmations. Or if you can't get there, if you can't remember the affirmation because you're peaking, then right after the peak, when you're coming down and you're still in that glow and still in that high, use that moment, that glow, use that opportunity. It's a small window, right? You don't stay in that glow for too long after peaking, right? So use that energy to repeat affirmations while you're in that really high vibration, okay? That's a way of harnessing the energy, using it for other things, all right? All right. So we have the 2 of Wands coming out in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and a Moon card. I don't know what this is saying. This is weird. Oh gosh. Aquarius always have... Aquarius be out here with the puzzles, like, just, what are y'all saying? What do you need to know right now? Like, I'm not, all right. So either 2 of Wands coming out. I mean, usually I look at this as, you know, the planning or decisions, right? This could be indecision, but I don't think it really is. I feel like it's trying to come through as something else. Let me take a breather real quick. So we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out with this Ace of Swords, all right? There's a clear window of opportunity that is the truth, okay? But it's leading to the ending of something, right? I just don't know how this ties into my whole rant about sacred sex. Okay, I feel like some of you guys need to be alone for a little bit. I'm feeling like self-love. I was about to say solo sessions, but that too, okay? A self-love and then a solo love. You know, I feel like that needs to be a bit more in the forefront here. Instead of worrying about other people. Okay. We did the double card coming out in reverse. Along again with this 2 of Wands, and then the Moon card. This just feels like another reading of like get to know what you like type of thing. I'm gonna pull out more cards. I can't do this. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? This energy is weird. Okay. Yeah. With the 9 of Pentacles here, This is that solo independent energy. I feel like someone needs to just work, just enjoy themselves. Enjoy themselves, all right? With the Sun card, this is another card of happiness, but solo happiness, okay? It's something about that that's going to help them shift their perspective. Here's how it feels, okay? Now, it's the equivalent of this illustration, this example that I'm about to give. It's like when you realize, this is going to sound funny, but when you realize, like, oh, I can make myself peak orgasm. I can make myself go this hard, you know. Can you see that I'm uncomfortable? Okay. I'll try to speak as raw as possible. You know, like some people feel like, okay, I do the solo sessions, but it's nothing like when I'm with someone else. There's a need to switch that perspective and realize that, oh no, I can make myself like squirt. You know, I can make myself come this hard, you know. I don't need another person to give me that level of spiritual fulfillment. So someone needs to explore that, okay? So maybe you guys are being led to explore like more tantric, you know, energy. And I feel like with that, it's gonna help you be a bit more connected when you do connect with other people sexually, okay? Also, on another non-sexual layer, this can be, I don't need to be with someone to feel happy. You realize what it is that actually makes you happy. All right, and clearly on all levels. All right, there's time. It's time for you to explore that. And cherish it. See, this Four of Pentacles, all these cards are coming out, but they're not coming through as the regular meaning at all. Like, whatever the surface level energy is, it just feels like a mask. And there's some, oh, with that Moon card, yeah. Somebody, oh my gosh, okay. Develop, I'm hearing the word develop. They haven't fully explored all that they are. And they haven't fully cherished all that they are, because they don't know. It's unexplored territory. With this Four of Pentacles, usually this card is about holding on, being stubborn, whatever the case is. But I'm almost looking at this like reverence to your core. You see how they're holding this like, this is mine, this is me, and I'm gonna protect it. It's like doing inner child work, right? And you're like, I'm gonna protect my inner child no matter what. I'm gonna take care of myself no matter what. I'm going to take care of my needs no matter what. And I'm not going to allow for someone else. I'm not going to put that on someone else anymore. So it's like going within. See, I feel like someone's self-love has been shallow. It's probably been based on, oh my God. Okay. Someone's self-love was based on like material things or how they showed up in the world. And in turn, that was reflected out in the love that they were experiencing. They had a shallow self-love, so they had shallow loves out there, right? Outside of themselves. Once they really tap into the core of who they are and really develop this level of self-love and reverence of themselves, this depth of love is going to be reflected out in the world. But this has to happen first. This is a prerequisite to experiencing a deeper level of love. Wow. See, the Sun card is like this new level of happiness, this realization like, oh, I'm content on my own. I know exactly what I need to do. Like, okay, I'm feeling sad today. Okay, well, I know how to pick up my vibration. I don't have to go on social media. I don't have to call someone up. I know exactly what I need to do. I can just read a book, or I can go take a walk, or I can go write a song, whatever the thing is for you. Or if you're, whatever the case is, you have to learn how to fill up your own cup, yeah, and fill up your own desires. Whew, all right. Is definitely one of those situations where it's like, see, with all these people, it's like a lot of people was in the energy, and it was just stopping you from actually tapping in and to really getting to know yourself more. Getting to know yourself to the point where it's like, damn, I love myself. Like, how many people get there? Take time out to get there. That's where the boundaries come in. And that's where the ego death comes in, because whatever mask you had up, it's like, oh, I'm so much more than that. The realization of that. And then an appreciation of who you really are. Wow, this is profound. So we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands coming out here in reverse. Why is this Queen of Wands in reverse here? Oh. All right now. King of Wands. When someone takes a deep dive, someone needs to take a deep dive into their core. When they take that deep dive, they're going to explore a lot of things, right? They're going to explore some feelings that they buried. They're going to experience some pain that they probably buried and didn't deal with. That's really what's coming out. It seems like there's a situation here, a loss. With the Queen of Wands coming out with the King of Wands, okay, and the King of Cups in reverse, and a Five of Pentacles. This is like, this could be a breakup, right? And someone didn't fully address. They didn't do the healing for it yet, okay? And then with all these people were distractions and stopping them from dealing with that. All right, cool. The mask here is someone like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Look at all these people. You know, I'm cool. But it's really like, you just had people in, this could be you or someone else. You just had people in your face, so you didn't have to really face this loss. Yeah, I moved on. See? Look at all these people I'm dating. And it's like, no. So we have the Emperor coming out. All right, we have the Emperor coming out with the Hierophant. This could be like a marriage or a long-term thing, okay? Once again, the distractions here. with the Three of Cups. Now, it's like either somebody was, you know, just partying all day or just chilling out with friends all day, and that was distracting them from facing his loss. Or someone found someone to get over the past person. Whatever the case is. It's something like that that's happening, but it's definitely, it's a distraction, all right? And with the Seven of Swords, it's like, it's not honest, all right? The basis of this is somebody's like trying to solidify a new bond or a new relationship. It seems like the basis of it is not on solid footing. Because the basis of it, if they really tap in, that's what they're not really accepting. That if they really tap in, they're just trying to stop themselves from feeling pain of the loss. See, that's why it felt like with all these cards that came out, it's like I felt nothing. It felt shallow. I'm like, what is the real meaning under this, you know? I feel like someone is in a situation or in multiple situations where it's like, I feel nothing. But it's because there's some healing that needs to be done from the past, you know? All right. You know, like, okay. What's the block? I'm just going to accept the fact that all of these readings are just going to be heavy hitters after heavy hitters. Fine. What's the block? Everybody's going through it. Everybody's having these, like, crazy realizations. Like, deep, profound realizations. It's insane. Like, when it comes to love, you know? Or their desires. What's the blockage here? Not want to think about it. It's like, look, I don't want to think about it. Because if I think about it, I'm going to feel hurt again. I don't want to pull that up. I don't want to talk about it. Nope. I'm just going to move on. See, somebody with the Tower card here, I feel like someone, if somebody went through like a really tough breakup, there's like a need to, I feel like there's a need to purge. Okay, straight up. There's a major energy release that needs to happen. Like, you can't gloss over this pain. You're gonna have to face it. It's like going through the whole day feeling like, oh man, I feel like I'm gonna cry. You know, you at work and you're trying to hold it in. And then you come in the house, you close the door, and it's just like, you know. It's that, but over a long span of time, okay? Where someone just is just building up. And they're not wanting to think about it, not wanting to talk about it. But they need to just get this energy release out. They need to purge it out so that they can actually move on, okay? Because then it kind of turns into something else, you know? The energy is there and it's going to act out. You know, are you going to release it and purge it and turn it into healing energy or healed energy? Or are you going to just let it fester and turn into a shadow trait? Because that's what it's looking like now. Oh my God. See, this is... Someone's like building something and they don't even really, their heart is not in it. secret loyalty, secret sweetness, secret love. Okay, that's what's happening here with the Book of Secrets. This sweet energy and this loyal card. All right, that was clarifying the moon. With the Magician card coming out in reverse, along with the Home card, with the Love card, and then the Burden card. It's like someone's trying to build something with someone else, but it's not based on solid footing, okay? This, I just feel like someone is, you know, sometimes you're in a relationship and sometimes the love, you kind of grow apart, the love is lost. I feel like someone's starting a relationship with that energy, okay? Someone's starting a relationship with no real passion for it. They just want to keep forging ahead. Like, nope, I'm going to keep going on this track. Eventually, I won't feel this pain. You know, they're running away from pain. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to have this crazy tower moment. They don't want to feel this heartbreak, the severity or the heaviness of this heartbreak. So they're just going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep pushing through. I'm going to keep pushing through in this relationship that I have no passion for because I don't want to feel this. Wow. All right, what are they feeling to say? This makes more sense of like when I did that spread and I was just like, I see nothing. I feel nothing. This doesn't make sense, you know? Someone's like using a relationship as a mask or as a band-aid. And you can see how even if someone's using that as a coping mechanism subconsciously, you can see how that's toxic. It's deceptive and it's not fair. Right? All right. Whew, that's tough. All right. What are they feeling to say? Look at that with the Five of Swords. That's a deceptive energy right there. See, this is how this person really feels. In despair. I'm thinking about that Lil Wayne song, which I love. A song called As Long As My Bees Love Me. So it goes like, as long as my bitches love me, my bitches love me, my bitches love me. And it's like, I don't care about nothing else. If they love me, then I'm good. You know, and that's not really the healthiest mentality. So someone's like feeling like this, but they're like, well, I mean, I got all these bitches though. So I'm good, you know, and it's like, all right, but you gotta deal with this. You gotta deal with this, all right? This your shadow. Go ahead and take care of that. Don't let it sit over there by itself. All right. Denying themselves. That's what they're doing. Yeah, look at that with the Star card. The healing. If they don't do that, they're going to be denying themselves of an upgrade. Okay, so coming around full circle. Back to, once you do that deep dive, explore those emotions, come out of it healed, you're going to love yourself so much more. You're going to cherish yourself so much more, okay? And then that depth is going to be reflected out in the world with the love that you attract moving forward. All right, let's see advice. Long as my just love me. And the song was so dark. Like, I mean, I just imagine like Lil Wayne is just depressed. But he's surrounded by all these women, you know? And he's using that to feel better instead of actually facing why he's actually depressed. Facing why this despair exists within him. It's like it's a little bit of self-deception here, okay? The biggest deception here is the biggest deception here is the self-deception. Where somebody's thinking, if I keep going down this path, I mean, I won't feel hurt anymore. This could fix it. Anyway. So, a 5 of Wands, that conflict that's happening there, it's definitely a lot of inner conflict, but on a deeper level, it's just a battle for self-love. All right, this is going to come out of this. And nobody's saying like you got to go down this whole like rabbit hole of pain, but at least acknowledge, and give yourself time to grieve and mourn, okay? That's what it is. Like, did someone take time to grieve this situation, grieve the loss? Or did they just surround themselves with a bunch of chicks or a bunch of dudes? That's what it is. I feel like the deep dive comes in when it's like really just the fun stuff. Deep diving into what you really like moving forward, okay? I.e., when it comes to doing the naughty. That's where the deep dive comes in, all right? What actually makes you feel good, you know? But it's just a little moment where you just gotta grieve. It's probably gonna be like, you know, I don't know how long it takes, but in the broader scheme of things, it's not gonna take that long. I don't feel like this is a major thing that you have to, a major grieving process. It's just like, okay, let's just get over this. Let's tend to this really quickly. Let's admit. And sometimes it's just admitting to yourself, you know, like, yo, I am hurt. I am heartbroken, you know, like I really thought, oh, whatever. I'm pissed. Just that, enough. That could be enough. I feel like someone's just denying it all the way. And that's just causing it to become a bigger thing that it shouldn't be. All right. All right. What's the advice? Oh, let's do romance angels. Oh, romantic feelings. Okay, so we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and trustworthy, or worth exploring. You are worth exploring. You better explore that thing that you want. I think I said this in that last Aquarius reading about sacred sexuality a couple of months ago. If you want someone to slap you and call you Susie, you better go out in that world and find someone that can do it for you. All right? Now, come on. We ain't got time for that. Shit. Finances and career. Your finances are affecting your love life right now. Financial issues might be playing a role. Stay optimistic about your love life. This is going to come out of the self-love, self-worth, and all that. See, someone's feeling like down in the dumps, so it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to just, you know, this person want to be with me. All right, I'm going to just try and build with them. You know, good starting off with that type of energy, which is crazy. Okay, I'm judging. It's crazy. But someone needs to just work on, you know, do the healing. All right. Do the healing by being by yourself for a little bit. That's clearly what's happening. Learn yourself, explore yourself a little bit more. And that's going to bring out the pain that you have to heal. But then you can learn, and then you move past that and then continue to explore this new version of you that's so deserving of love, okay? That's what it needs to come down to. All right. Yeah. All right. Let me know what you think. Oh, animal spirit, sorry. 3450. All right. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. You'll be wiser for it. Okay? Chameleon spirit, act as if. I feel like this is what someone's trying to do. Trying to stay under the radar. Yeah, definitely staying under the radar. When they have more shine to show, like they're not shining as much as they could. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. You're free to shine. Shine brighter than you have before. Wombat spirit, be at home. This is a card of being confident within yourself. Knowing what it is to take care of yourself and fill up your own cup. All right? Give yourself the freedom to do that. Take some time out to actually explore what do you want to experience in this next chapter. All right? In love. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. Thank you. Until we meet again. Peace.